It's Rigover. Archmage, it's done. Type Soul has killed Deepwoken. Not really, but you gotta have the dramatics for that intro to at least get someone interested. Type Soul has, however, sapped up a massive part of Deepwoken's player base. I mean, almost 12k average players just gone in the blink of a night. Ooh. And, you know, I was watching Agamachu's stream yesterday, kind of comparing the two, and I thought, you know, why don't I give my 2 cents? Because I seem to me, this makes perfect sense. And to other people, they're like, I can't believe so many people stopped playing. What I'm trying to say is, Deepwoken did this to themselves. Like, Deepwoken as a game, you had this coming, bruh. You did it to yourself. It's super simple. Obviously, Type Soul's new, so, like, everyone's experiencing the content for the first time. But a lot of the fun in it is the PvP. Type Soul is a game where you can have the super duper hollow giga, like, everything. You have everything. You can just be a fucking monster. It's fun. Using super flashy, cool, powerful attacks. Like, that's fun. And it's not permadeath or anything. It's not like the PvP is super skill-based, so you feel bad about yourself when you lose. When you lose, okay, just go fight someone new. Like, it's not that big a deal. Compared to Deepwoken, where the progression takes forever. And it's permadeath, so you might lose the build midway through making it. And then you finally do get to the PvP. You're expecting it to be skill-based, reaction, parry, block, parry, dodge, and then you actually play it. And that's just not what it is anymore. I mean, there's that underlying foundation of skill, but now there's a bunch of flashy, like, garbage that doesn't fit in the game. It's like, Type Soul is fun because it understands that it's not a serious game. You get to just get all the cool fucking moves, all the cool attacks. You get to be super strong. It's not really that, like, skill intensive. There's skill involved, but it's not, like, super, like, you don't have to practice it day after day. So it's fun. You get to essentially be a god, and when you lose, it's not that big a deal. You're not going to lose your build, and you can just jump right back in and fight someone new and have fun. Compared to Deepwoken, where hours and hours go into making this build, and you're expecting to be rewarded for that. You're expecting it to be skill-based. You know, if I'm the better player, I win. But that's just not what the game is anymore. They might have a better build. They might have unparryable, unreactable mantras. Like, the legit Deepwoken has done it to themselves. Who would want to play this? For the time sink involved, and I have less fun than I would on Type Soul? Like, that's about what it boils down to, ultimately. And then that can be perfectly summarized by this new legendary weapon. A lot of people, remove it from the game is wild. Okay, remove it from the game is crazy. Like, get rid of Fido entirely is crazy. But I don't like the anime slop. It doesn't fit in Deepwoken. People are going to say, who cares? Well, a lot of people care. The vibe of the game doesn't match. It's broken as fuck. Like, a lot of people care. It feels cheap. It feels like they just ripped it out of some anime slop game and threw it in here. My goddamn Blade Ball cosmetic is now a fucking Deepwoken weapon. God, like, if only there was already a modeled, planned, drafted up fire legendary that would fit in the lore, be really cool, and is already beloved by the community. Well, we don't have one of those, so it makes sense that we got this fucking thing of garbage. You know, it's as simple as that. Like, the numbers don't lie. Deepwoken is getting, it's more and more casual, less and less skill-based. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. The PvE isn't fun if you just M1 and kill everything. And the PvP isn't fun if you're not rewarded for sinking hours into the mechanics. I shouldn't lose solely because their build is better or because they just have moves that I can't fucking react to. There should not be true combos in the game. There would, like, the expressed intent in Deepwoken is that it wouldn't be like Rogue, where you just face roll your keyboard. And that's the direction we're going. You can get caught in combos without tempo, and you just can't do anything to get out. It's right there. It's clear as day. They hated Jesus because he spoke the truth. It's that simple.